Very good morning to all. So this session, we are going to see another 5 minutes about the design thinking concept of thermosyphon. This is a thermosyphon equipment. This is used for electronic cooling. This is used for electronic cooling. So where the electronic cooling, we can see the chips and all the electronic parts are getting heated. Due to that, its performance is getting reduced. So how it has been evaluated due to the concept of availability of the design thinking performance. So let me see the design thinking stages in aligned with the concept of thermosyphon, which is coming under the subject of the course of heat and mass transfer. So now I invite my volunteers to deliberate about the individual stages of design thinking in concern with the thermosyphon. So thermosyphon is a phase change equipment used for cooling the electronic equipment. So let me introduce the person who can elaborate about the defined stage. I mean, empathy.
Mechanical behavior. Today I'm going to say about empathy. Today I'm going to say about the empathy. People are people want to improve their computer's performance, but the performance of the computer is reducing. But they needed a heat transfer. But mostly, most of the heat transfer is done by external pumps, and it requires electricity. So thermosyphon helps in those places where it doesn't need any electricity. So thermosyphon is mostly used in CPUs and processors, and actually it is thermosyphon is placed above the processor, and it absorbs the heat and it cools the processor without any external aid and without any electricity. This is the empathy of thermosyphon. Thank you.
My name is Govind Swami. I am going to explain about the design thinking analysis of thermosyphon. Second stage of the design thinking is define. So in define, I have separated that define into three problems. The first problem statement is to create a system which has a low efficient heat transfer system. The second problem statement is to should be cost effective. The third problem statement is to have low maintenance. So this thermosyphon has is designed based on these three problem statements.
Myself Indian, studying civil mechanical engineering. Now I am going to discuss about ideation. While coming to ideate, there are more innovative ideas are there to overcome the problems of siphon. First is we can add material properties to the siphon so that we can get a maximum heat flow. So next is we can add a extra insulation so that we can have a better cooling. So next third is we can alter the geometry. Geometry means heighten the diameter of the thermosyphon. And another one is we can add extra sensors to monitor the heat flow. Myself, Kamlesh, studying in mechanical earlier. I'm going to explain the prototype. Even though the PCs use the external cooling coils, it's not efficient to cool the processor and graphics card in the PCs. So we use the thermosyphon here to cool down. The thermosyphon is the thermosyphon shape is different from the application we use in the system. As per the thermosyphon, there is no any external electricity is used in thermosyphon.
So I'm studying mechanical engineering. So I'm going to explain about the testing. So the thermosyphon has a greater efficiency because it works by the convection process. So the convection takes place by the exchange of heat to its surrounding air. And also this thermosyphon can be applied in different orientations according to its purpose. Uh,
Now, myself, Prajwal, I'm studying third year mechanical engineering. Now, we are going to see about the evaluation of the thermosyphon. While coming to thermosyphon, as far we have said that in the five stages of design thinking, we have seen that empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and testing so far. So, in empathy, we have seen that we need a cooling system which runs in efficiency. While coming to the defining stage, we have seen that there is a low maintenance and cost effective exit thermosyphon. So then we are coming to the ideate. We have used the thermosyphon in the areas in the like PCs like that. So after that prototyping, we can also change the dimensions of the thermosyphon as per the requirements of our usage. So the testing is also has been done. Now we are coming to the evaluation part. So the thermosyphon is used in various parts where the cooling is needed. So the thermosyphon, we are also insulating the thermosyphon. While coming to thermosyphon, how does it work? In the bottom, there will be an evaporator sector which absorbs the heat through that in the bottom space. The, when a fluid is observing the heat, it will be transforming into gas. That we all know. So then it will be going to the adiabatic sector. There, the fluids will be transformed there, and then it goes to the condenser. In the condenser, the gas form will be transformed into the liquid form. Why does it happening? The heat is removed there. So the condenser, in the condenser, the gas is transformed into liquid. So after that, the liquid will be flowing downwards due to the gravitational force. This is the process how the thermosyphon is working. So this thermosyphon will be used in various places in majority of the electronic devices, like so far at PCs, like that we have major of the electronic items which uses the thermal application. So that this is the evaluation.